Hey guys, so I just finished getting sixth place at Los Angeles Regionals. There was over 700 players there, and I was playing my favorite deck, my pet deck, EvilEye. So I was super stoked. Just gonna jump right in because there's a lot to talk about. I know most people have no idea what any of my cards do. So I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna go with the starters. The main starter for the deck is Surzeal. And when he's normal summoned, he searches for an EvilEye card. While he's equipped, can target a special summon monster, quick effect, destroy it. Then it has maintenance cost to destroy a card you control if you used the effect to destroy. Um, so yeah, definitely three of. I mean, it's just the starter for the deck. Now the best starter in the deck is Unleashed. This card is so broken. It's pretty much like what Circular does. The reason why people hate Circular is the reason why people hate this card. It sends two from the deck to the grave as cost to search for one. One spell, one monster, and then it searches for an equip. So this card by itself is full combo, and Surzeal can grab this card. So Surzeal is also a full card combo, full combo. The whole deck is pretty much just a bunch of one card combos. Also playing Terraforming into 3 field spell. This is just a max on consistency. Field spell, when it's activated, it searches. When it's destroyed, it adds one back from graveyard. And also has a secret effect during the damage calculation. If you take damage while there's an equip on the field, your opponent also takes that same damage. There was also a recursion effect for Unleashed I forgot to mention, which is really important when you link summon. Unleashed triggers, you banish to re-equip or to equip that link monster with an equip from grave. So these are the main starters right here for the deck, like the strongest starters. But there's also a few other starters. Basilius is like your weakest starter in the deck because it's mainly an extender. But what it can do is it can send one from the deck to the grave. So that can get your engine going and get your play started. So as long as you have like Basilius and like something else, you can at least go for some value plays. But mainly it's an extender. While you control an EvilEye monster, you can special summon it from the hand. And this is a rank 3 toolbox deck, so this is just another way to get your level 3s going. Starter. So now for your basics extenders right here. There's 2 Basiltris, 1 Catoblepis, and 1 Awakening. Basiltris is a quick effect. If you have one on the field, it can summon itself from the hand or grave. So this is really good for just keeping bodies. Your Surzeal is going to be trying to get removed a lot, so you get to chain this, and then you still have bodies so that Basilius can get on board, and you still have your rank 3 plays. And then its other effect is during your opponent's turn, you have the quick effect to link summon into an EvilEye link. So that's why Unleashed comes up, because you make the EvilEye link, Unleashed triggers, you get the equip on the opponent's turn, so that's really important. Catoblepis, while it's in the graveyard, you can special summon it if you control an EvilEye monster, so it's just another body. So these are all your level 3s and all your ways to make rank 3 plays. Catoblepis' second effect is you can target a spell or trap you control, and it can't be destroyed until the end of your opponent's turn. So you're usually targeting the Selene that's equipped to Surzeal. So Surzeal won't be able to get targeted or destroyed, and then the equip won't be able to get destroyed. So the opponent has to jump through a lot of hoops just to out it. Awakening's your monster reborn. It special summons one from the hand or graveyard. If there's an equip on the field, though, it can summon one from the deck. So it's like an extra extender. These are your 4 ways to make put a level 3 body on board, which means when you're going second, you can push for like 2 different XYZ plays, which is really a lot of push. Lastly, for the engine, we're going Retribution. This is a spell Trap Negate, 1 of searchable, and then the equips. I was playing 2 Gorgon, 1 Selene. That's all you need. These cards can be kind of bricky, so you don't really want to open them. If you do open them, it enables OTK lines, so that's really good. But essentially, they can be bricks. Gorgon, while it's equipped, the monster gains difference in life points. So you're going to be burning yourself a lot, and then this is going to have the monster gain all the burn that you were taking the whole time. While it's in graveyard, though, is you can banish it, discard 1, and search. So that's the reason why this is a 1-card combo, and this is also the reason why Basilius is a starter, because this can send this, you discard 1, and then you search, and you get plays going that way. Selene is what makes your Surzeal a towers. It cannot be targeted, it can't be destroyed. Every time Surzeal uses its effect or a spell or trap is activated, you have to burn 500 life points. and then Serzial gains, or whatever it's equipped to, gains 500 attack. It also has a graveyard effect. You can banish another EvilEye spell or trap, pay 1,000 life points, and set it face down. So that's how you like enable OTKs too, because you pay 1,000 life points, you burn yourself, you Gorgon equip, and then you attack for a game. So this is the entire engine right here. It leaves a lot of room for non-engine space, which is what I love. And it has a good amount of starters, but just to top off, I'm also playing 3 Prosperity, just to like top off the consistency of the deck. And then I was going in on pretty generic hand traps. I was just playing Imperm, Ash, and Valor. These were the only hand traps that I was running. All the other hand traps just weren't consistently getting enough value for me. Like Droll, Nib, they were good when they were good, but just not good enough overall. The MVP for the non-engine was definitely Droplets. I was main decking 3 of them. You have a lot of good discard targets with the level 3s, the equips, and then going second, you want your Serzial to resolve, so it just helps dodge like Imperm and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely this was the MVP. I only won 3 die rolls all day. So Droplets was for sure helping me crack a lot of boards. And lastly, for the cards, these are the cards that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be upset, but I was main decking the Floodgates. I was main decking 3 Summon Limit and 3 goes in Rivalry. So these cards were pretty broken. I wasn't going first that often, but I was resolving Zeus a lot. So resolving Zeus and then setting a trap was pretty strong. It was pretty funny because during round 1, Summon Limit was put on the ban list. So it felt kind of gassed up to be playing 3 of ban card in my deck the entire event. But yeah, this is the main deck. It's a super like grindy mid-range deck, so nothing too crazy on the non-engine stuff. But yeah, everything is Dark Fiend. So it works into Rivalry and goes in. Even Typhon is a Dark Fiend. So that's the main deck. And then I'm going to go into the extra deck. The extra deck was really cool because I had to spend a lot of time just figuring it out. What were the best rank 3s to play? What utility did I need in what situations for this format? And just in general, because there's like nothing about EvilEye really online. There's a little bit, but I just wasn't happy with a lot of the lists that I could find. So right off the bat, Cicada King. I think most people know about this one right now. It's a Imperm Negate, Valor. These are going to be all my generic rank 3s. So I'm also playing Stone King Darius. Stone King Darius is primarily a bridge. But yeah, it's another generic rank 3. Breaksword. Breaksword is crazy in this deck. This is like probably one of my favorites that I'm using in this deck right now. Just because when the field spell is destroyed, it adds 1 back from grave. So it allows for a lot of like extra plays for push or for follow-up or whatever. You destroy your field spell, you get a card back. And then you can also push for Zeus. So yeah, Breaksword, really, really like that card. Fortune Tune is just a way to like sneak your way into Zeus, can't be targeted. If it's destroyed, you detach 1. So you can just get around weird boards sometimes. Also playing Battlecruiser Dianthus. This is my burn card. This card I've never summoned it until LA Regional, but it really came up. It was really, really good for me, and it allowed me to beat the Centurion matchup. Going second in game 3. Just had to Droplets, and then he had 1 card left in hand, so I was able to resolve Dianthus. This card is Detach. It's a generic level 3, so it's but it needs 3 level 3s. But it's Detach 1. You burn 200 for every card your opponent has in their hand. So that card saved me 1 match. And then now for the bridges, Cicada King goes right into Corbage. This is for going second. Corbage Detach 1. You shuffle a defense position monster the opponent controls into the deck. That comes up, but not always. Primarily what it's for is to be another bridge to full armored Lancer. Lancer is broken in this deck because it has a trigger effect to attach a monster your opponent controls as material. And the trigger is when you equip a monster with an equip card. So you will equip your Serzial with an equip card, and your full armor Lancer will then take attach a monster they control. And it's all 1 card combos. So with like 1 card, you will do this. You'll go Corbage, shuffle 1, You'll go Lancer, then you'll go Equip to Surziel. Lancer will take one, Surziel can then pop one. And now you've popped 3. You've outed 3 monsters. One of them was non-targeting. One of them was non-destruction, and you haven't even Zeused yet. So yeah, the deck had a lot of really good push going second. Another good push going second is Stone King into Machinex. This is just so that you can go like right away into a double mat Zeus. This is like primarily my line against Cash. You don't want to be proccing like Fenrir, Unicorn, or anything like that. The Cash matchup is pretty free. You just go straight into this without proccing anything. And even if they have like an in-perm, you just use the second one. You can even make this through Shifter against Cash. So yeah, this was really good. And then lastly, I am playing 2 Zeus. It's a grind deck, so the second Zeus does come up. I get rid of it off Prosperity sometimes, but the second Zeus does come up a lot. And then there's also Typhon to end off the XYZs. And then for just the links, I was playing 1 Phoenix, 1 SP, just for like some specific situations, but they really never came up. I never summoned them in 10 rounds. And for the EvilEye links, I'm just playing 1 and 1. Gorgon Empress is a quick effect to negate a monster targets while it has the equip, and then it has the maintenance cost to destroy something that it points to in the standby phase. Zerziel has a quick effect while it's equipped to destroy any card on your opponent's side of the field, and then it also has the maintenance cost to negate something that it points to. They each also have passive effects, so this one gains 100 attack for each EvilEye name engrave, each different one engrave. And this one, if you make it with something that's 26 attack or higher, it just attacks twice. So a lot of times making this is just game on the next turn. It's already at 26, and it's gaining 500 from the Selene burns. So you can get it up to like 4K, and then it's just game by itself. So yeah, that rounds off the extra deck. And then the last part that I'm going to show is the side deck. 3 Judgment in the side. I wasn't playing this. This was like a last minute decision that I put into the side deck. I was playing 3 Nibs before, but the night before ended up just switching it out to Judgments because I realized I wasn't putting the Nibs in that frequently. And then the rest is 2 Pankratops. Let's go. I got 2 Talents, 1 Change of Heart, Triple Thrust, Soul Release, Cyclone. Just a super good all-around package for going second. Soul Release is really good against Snake Eye. You can thrust into everything in your deck since you're playing like terraforming and spells. And yeah, this was just very, very generic, all-around good cards that I was playing going second. So yeah, that's the list, guys. I'm super stoked I was able to top with it. I think I'm going to continue to play. I know the first thing that everybody asks is like, what are you going to do without Summon Limit? And just play any 3 other cards that are pretty good in this format. So this was the first regional that I even played Summon Limit in the main. So I don't think it's going to be too crazy of a difference. The strategy is mostly going to be played the same. But yeah, thanks guys.